Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is Nabila and class 3 Arabic. Today I will present a presentation about maintenance and continuity of life. Topic for today is double blood circulatory system in human. The blood circulatory system delivers nutrients and oxygen to all cells in the body. It consists of the heart and the blood vessel running through the entire body. The arteries carry blood away from the heart. The arteries carry blood away from the heart. The veins carry back to the heart. This system of blood vessels resembles a tree. The tree, which is the main artery, which is aorta, which is branches into large arteries which lead to smaller and smaller vessels. The smallest arteries end in a network of tiny vessels known as the capillary network. There isn't only one blood circulatory system in human body, but two which are connected. The systemic circulation provides organs, tissues, and cells with blood so that they get oxygen and other vital substances. The pulmonary circulation is where the fresh oxygen we breathe in enters the blood. At the same time, carbon dioxide is released from the blood. Blood circulation starts when the heart relaxes. Between two heartbeats, the blood flows from both arteria, the upper two chambers of the heart, that is, right atrium and left atrium, into the ventricles, the lower two chambers, that is, right ventricle and left ventricle, which then expand. The following phase is called the injection period, which is when both ventricles pumps the blood into the arteries. In the systemic circulation, left ventricle pumps oxygenated blood into the main artery, which is aorta. Oxygenated blood flows from the main artery to larger and smaller arteries and into the capillaries of head and forelimbs and capillaries of abdominal organs and hind limbs. There, the blood drops off oxygen, nutrients, and other important substances and picks up carbon dioxide and waste products. The deoxygenated blood, which is now low in oxygen, is collected in vein and travels to the right atrium into the right ventricle. This is where pulmonary circulation begins. The right ventricle pumps deoxygenated blood into the pulmonary artery, which branches off into smaller and smaller arteries and capillaries of right and left lung. The capillaries form a fine network around the pulmonary vesicle. This is where carbon dioxide is released from the blood into the air inside the pulmonary vesicles, and fresh oxygen enters the bloodstreams. When we breathe out, carbon dioxide leaves our body. The blood flows through the pulmonary vein and left atrium into the left ventricle. The next heartbeat starts a new cycle of systematic circulation. We move to the effect of tar and nicotine in cigarettes, then how the substance can affect blood circulatory and respiratory system. Tar and nicotine are substances that are harmful to human respiratory system. When inhaled, the toxins from inhaled cigarette smoke break the thin walls of alveoli, leaving larger, less efficient air sacs. The cells also begin to lose their bounds, making it harder to bring in the oxygen and expel carbon dioxide. Both can become partially trapped into the lungs. In a smoker, this process signals the beginning of emphysema, a form of COPD, which is a type of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease that carry less oxygen in their blood and find even mild exercise difficult. Carbon monoxide also found in cigarettes. Smoke that will combine with the hemoglobin in red blood cells. This reduces the ability of the blood to carry oxygen, putting strain on circulatory system and increasing the risk of coronary heart disease and strokes. In the conclusion, stop smoking as soon as you possibly can. Every cigarette you smoke is hurting your body in numerous ways. Say no to smoking. Say yes to life.